Good evening, and thank you for tuning in to 60/60, the only news program that digs deep and exposes the stories you need to see. I'm your host, Goodie Sanderson. For most single parents, providing for and raising 1, 2, or even 3 children is a challenge, and oftentimes a struggle. To shed some light on this issue, Sweet TV spoke with supermom Nadya Suleman. Miss Suleman recently gave birth to octuplets, bringing the California single mother's total to 14, and, not surprisingly, sparking a great deal of controversy. Miss Suleman, people all over the country are worried about how they will provide for their families, and these are families of 3 and 4. Are you worried about how you're going to take care of your family of 15? If I wasn't as determined as I am to take care of my family, then yes, I would be worried. But I know that as soon as I'm finished with my schooling, I will be able to take care of my family. As an unemployed single mother, how will you do it? I can hold them. I've been holding things for years. For instance, heavy things, heavy slippery things. For instance, once I held a record for holding my breath, 4 hours and 36 minutes. See, Goodie, I hold things. That's what I do. And how many parents can do that? I'm sure there are some, but not all. And that's sad. That's selfish. But what about basic practical needs?
We have
diapers. Plenty of diapers. Plenty. I actually make them myself. I have a loom out back and some sheep, so I can make all of the diapers that we're going to need. All right, well, how will you feed them? No, I don't accept any charity. No charity. And you know what they say, breast is best. So I'm actually breastfeeding my 8 little ones. I grew 2 extra breasts. You know, when you breastfeed for long enough, your body will grow to accommodate for that need. So my extra 2 are in the back. What about your other 6? Oh no, of course not. I'm a chef. So actually I cook for them out of things that I grow in my garden. I have a garden out back behind the house that I built myself while I was pregnant. And I grow corn and beans, rice. I have an apple orchard and apricots, tomatoes, many legumes. So I can cook for them out of things that I grow. Yes, that's what I do. I grow things, Goodie. For instance, they implanted 6 embryos in me, and I grew them into 8. That's what I do. I grow things. Yes. Well, what about your schooling? When will you be finished with your schooling? Oh, next week. I actually wrote my thesis in between my contractions. So now I just have to proofread it and take it to Kinko's. All right, well, what is your response to the allegations that you're trying to embody actress Angelina Jolie? That is just so far from where I am right now. And besides, aside from my hair and, my eyes, my lips, and my face, I'm absolutely nothing like her. Nothing at all. Well, and finally, how do you feel about the death threats that you've received from people who claim that you're just being selfish and not taking into consideration the needs of these children? Well, in my free time, Goodie, I am training to be a Navy SEAL. So I say, let them try. Bring it on. I'm happy to give multiple thrashings and teach them a lesson they won't soon forget. In karate, I'm also a ninja. Well, that is quite remarkable. I know that I will be able to provide for my family. I'm very positive and I'm very determined. But if people want to mail checks, they're free to do so. I've created a website and they can send them to me at that number. All of my children have the same father. Well, he's a very good friend, and he would be a wonderful father if he chooses to do that.
I need to see that is tripping. See, she wanted some of my seed because I got good swimmers, and I said, all right, because back in the day I used to bust that out, right? Kabow.
He's very moral, very giving, a very, very good person.
I said I don't need 14. I'm like, They take food out my mouth. You know how she decided to choose me to be the one to give her the seeds? Because I used to hit it back in the day. You listening? Are you listening?
Someone that I think the children would benefit from following in his footsteps. He would be an excellent role model.
What kind of is this, man? Leave me the alone. Leave me alone.
And really be able to teach them some wonderful things. Once again, thank you for tuning in to 6060's candid, exclusive interview with Octomom Angelina Nadya Suleman. Nadya, we wish you luck with all that. If you have questions or concerns, please email me at 6060@SweeTV. Until next time, I'm Goodie Sanderson, and this is 6060. Good night.
This is Mark Theobald. You watching Sweet TV. We don't care. I'm taking the gloves off.